we'll have space over there. Yeah, let's run it to there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Looking the business. I guess can I have a road in between these fields? No, I've got them joining. So what I should have done is put like a road there. It's not allowing me to do that for some reason. Probably because it's too close. Never mind. We'll come back to that later. We'll go and get this house built. I wonder if I should talk to my wife at some point. Oh, I thought she had really grey hair there. I knew she was 29 and getting on a bit for the Middle Ages, but have I made a mistake? Quick, while I've got this other thing going, this buff, to speed up production. I should probably have done the inside first, so I can see better. Yeah, I'll try and get this built just with basic stuff. I can always upgrade it later. Or not at all. Because I don't want time to run out. I want to get this hunt done and be back before autumn. Purely because there's a lot of stuff to do in autumn. I think we've got fields to plant. There's definitely oats to go in. This hammer's going to fall apart in a second, isn't it? So what do we need for the internals then? Logs. A few sticks up there. Logs and straw. Logs. Just lots of logs. Well, that is clearly going to fall down any moment, this hammer. Let's go and get them out of storage. I don't feel like the need to go and chop all these trees down. Then again, I do need sticks, but we should have enough sticks. Oh God, 44 logs. I can probably carry 20. No, yes, overloaded already. And we'll take 50 sticks, which I think will be enough. Oh, it's so slow. If walking along the little roads makes it any quicker, should we test this out? You curious about this game? What's my take on it this far? I really enjoy it. And I'm surprised to say that, because survival games aren't usually my bag. This is a bit more than survival, though. Because once you get past the initial feeding and watering and sheltering yourself at the start of the game, it becomes a settlement management game, which is a bit different. But it is so rewarding just to see the village grow, to go and develop more skills. The hunting is kind of fun. It looks beautiful, apart from the people maybe, but the scenery, I mean, look at that. Look at that. We've got the wind blowing the grasses. We've got the clouds. We've got something creating shadow. Okay, it's not the clouds, but something maybe just blowing the grasses and making shadow. And the moon. And this is at night. The game looks gorgeous in the sunshine. And that's kind of what I like most about it, I think. But and the chill out music. It's very much a relaxing sort of game to play. So, yeah, I just enjoy it. What I do worry about is whether there's much replayability in it. Because by the time I've finished the game and built the village, do I want to go through all that again? I don't know. Maybe. Try and build a different village in a different location with different challenges, possibly. But I guess it'll be up to the developers to see whether they bring many extra improvements or different add-ons to the game. I'm not sure. So that's really my only real worry about it for the cost that it is, because it's not too expensive. It's pretty good, I would say. Right, I've nearly got this built. I can't see where the entrance is. So I don't need to go picking up straw, because I've got stacks in the storage. I will go and get that. Do I need it? I do need that for creating animal feed, though. I should have enough. Let's go and check. And we're going to have oats and rye and stuff growing as well, so I'm gonna predict we'll have enough. How much did I need? Was it 32 or 64? Oh, God, that's got to be enough, surely. Got to be. So I'll get this done. That'll give me a house to recruit some more people to whilst I'm travelling around. And then we're going to go and do the big hunt. I think I've got 2 days of summer left to do it in. Oops. So are you interested in getting this one then? It's nice when I can say I recommend a game. But of course, everyone's perspective is different. There'll be some people who look at this and think it's just terrible. It's like not finished. The questing that you do is a bit... Yeah, that could be improved. There's loads of fetch quests. And the basic ones just improve your village reputation, which is kind of cool, but you don't have to do those. They are optional. But the ones that you do have to do are the story quests, and it'll be like, hey, John has fixed up my scythe, but he lives right across the other side of the map. Will you take him these 10 gold coins and bring my scythe back, please? So you go all the way across the map, and you speak to John, and John says, yes, I fixed the scythe, but while you're here, could you go and hunt me 2 wolves in the woods? I need some leather. So then you go and do something like that, and then you take the scythe, and you go all the way back to hand it in, and you get given a cabbage or something like that as a reward. It's not that bad, but you see what I mean. It's lots of fetch quests and repetition in that. This is starting to look better. I kind of like having the roads added into this. I think they're pretty cool. Can I fit another 4x10 field in there? That's the question. Should have staggered that cabbage field back to here a bit, shouldn't I? Maybe that's where I'll put the campfire and stuff. Anyway, let's go and drop the excess stuff off. We're going to go and take a load of food to sell. And go hunting at the same time. So, this is selling stuff. The feathers can stay. The sticks. I'll keep the stones. The straw is just extra. We have no logs. That's good. How much more can I carry? I can carry an extra 7 kilos. So I don't want to be overloaded. So 7 kilos of fine foods. Wait a minute. Do we have any more healing potions in there? We have 3. I will take some. And we shall sell it. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this filling up as well with weight. So we definitely need to get more crafting done. Oh, okay. So the firewood's going down there. All right, I better just set my management off because they're going to need more firewood, aren't they? What is the current thing? Wood demand. Does it have firewood demand, or does it come under this? It doesn't. I'm pretty sure that's not the... I think this is a seasonal demand. No, okay. I'm going to have to go and check this out. Hey, Braun, how's it going? Thanks for the hydrating. Cheers. Most reviews you've read for this seemed a little bit unfinished. I think there can be more added in. I think a lot of those reviews... Well, certainly, I did a first impressions of the early access, which was from a year ago, and the game was unfinished then. It is better now, but it could always be better. It could have more added in. Oh, I also remember... Crap. Where's the hunting thing? Yeah, I need to make some stone tools before I disappear anywhere. So I'm going to make a batch of stone knives. I will need some sticks for that. Probably a lot. So what was I going to do here? I was looking at firewood, wasn't I? So open up the woodshed and the assignment. And the firewood. So I'm not making enough, I think. I'll reduce the logs. That suddenly seems like a lot of logs. Let's take that down to there, and we'll put the rest into firewood. Because we do need lots of firewood if we're going to have a large village. Right. Handcrafting. Stone knives. So if I make 10 of these, I want 20 stone and 50 sticks. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put them all in the hunting lodge. This is why I think we need copper tools now. We need stuff that's going to last a bit longer. So, sticks. 50. That'll do. 10 stone, which is actually getting harder to find because I'm running out. Or it seems to be running out. I think it respawns, but there never seems to be quite enough lying around where I want it. Where's the next one? Can we see the magic stones with the night vision goggles? Stamina's suffering to doing this. Ah, was that one? That was one. I think there was one about here somewhere, wasn't there? Yep. Stones. Come on. Oh, I haven't got it yet. Stones. 10? I need 20. 20 for this little project. One thing that is oddly satisfying is just going around gathering stuff. I mean, it should be very grindy, and it is grindy, but it's not in a horrible sense, if you know what I mean. It's actually quite pleasant just to wander the countryside picking stuff up, especially if you're going looking for mushrooms and things. It's got this lovely chill-out music playing in the background. You're wandering through the woods, which look different depending on the season. And it's all quite just satisfying to do. And I'm not into grind games. I'm not. I don't like them. I hate doing the same thing over and over again. And yet I don't mind it in this. I can't really explain why. It's just pleasant. Hello, Piranha Man. How's things today? By the way, folks, I started a little bit earlier than normal today. Certainly than scheduled. Just because I've got to get away a bit earlier at the end of the stream. But I am thinking of making my Tuesdays and Thursdays streams start a little earlier. I'm trying to move them forwards in the day to, not much, just to 2:30 UK time. We'll try that. We'll see if we can consistently manage that. And see if we can make that a permanent thing. Okay, I want to craft 10. Oh, that's the other thing. I keep pressing the wrong button. You've got this kind of complicated shortcut system of F and E and all the rest of it when you try and do these, and Q to bring your building menu up. And I do quite often an R and hit the wrong thing in the wrong order when doing these. Not that it's a major issue. Halloween, hello. I think it's the base need of man to do stuff. You like that once in a while. And it feels like honest work, this as well. Building farms and growing cabbages and cutting down trees. Like proper work. I like it. Avengi, welcome back. Good evening. Is it evening with you? It is mid-afternoon with us. Just make sure everything's working. Seems to be okay at the moment. Let me know, by the way, folks, if you see those black lines flicker up and down the stream anywhere today. I thought I'd maybe fixed it when I reinstalled all the drivers for the capture card and stuff, but if they do pop up, let me know. I don't see it on the game screen. It seems to be something on the streaming PC, so I'm not quite sure what it is. Right, 10 knives to the hunter's cabin. Oh, it's 10 PM in Singapore. Yeah, fair enough then. You are a few hours ahead. Where was the chest? Right, let's drop. Where have they got? Stone knife. There, that should give me at least a season. A full season of not having to worry about that. So the other question is, do I carry a bucket of water around with us? I'm planning to go over here. Oh, no, there's water to be had. So if I'm desperate, I'm fine. And I should hopefully be able to... Where's that marker over there? Remove waypoint. Oh, it's an old one. Yeah, I should be able to find food wherever I go, so... And I'm carrying a load of food to sell, so that's not an issue. Alright, I think we are good then. Into the chest. I can carry another 9 kilos of something. What have we got? Have we got anything going off? That is rotting, so we'll just let that rot. The stew needs to go. Wow. I'll take those 2 as well. So my folks are going to be eating potage. That's fine. That's fine. We'll go with that. That'll do for this trading run, I think. What we need to be doing is focusing on making high quality tools and equipment, I think, to sell. Food's good, though. Food works, but we'll get some better recipes. Have I got my... Oh, God. Have I got my proper bows and stuff? And I want the copper arrows. So let's just equip those over the stone arrows. Because I'm not messing about here. I'm going after bear. We can't afford to be cheap on this one. I'll also maybe go and try and find sandboar as well. In which case, what we'll do is we'll cross... I don't really need to go down here. We'll cross over here. And we'll explore this bit. It's very risky in the dark, but we shall. And if we happen to find a Vicent and a bear on the way, well, that's that mission ticked off. We can build a fishing hut as well now. I wonder what happened if I built the fishing hut on this island. It'd be a bit awkward for the guy to get to, but it would look kind of cute, I think. What grows on here? Anything of any interest? Plantains. These are emergency heals, by the way, so I will take a couple with me. Right, I can't see the far bank. There's like some murk. I can kind of see the shadows of trees through the murk. I'm just wading off through the lake. I love this. Building a boat to move faster would be, yeah, kind of nice. Quite like that. Oh, shout out yesterday to High Grade, who followed, I think, towards the end of the stream, maybe. Thanks for that. Sorry if I missed you yesterday. So what have you guys been doing today? Work? School? College? Playing? Skiving? That last one's always the best. Work? Gotta be done, unfortunately. I had the lovely job of figuring out why 2 wireless printers in 2 different properties just suddenly stopped working today. It seemed a bit unusual. Both of the drivers had messed up, and yet both machines they were attached to, and this is 2 completely separate jobs, had Windows updates, urgent ones, waiting for them. And I just wonder if there was something related to that, but usually when there's an issue like that, I tend to get a huge amount of calls all at once, and that triggers the alarm bells and we go and looking into it. But I don't know, maybe it was just coincidence. We'll have to wait and see. You're waiting for patients, so work incoming. What do you work as, Fumiga? Sounds like something in the medical profession. I actually don't know where we find these wild bison. I've seen them in early access, but I haven't seen them in the full release, so I wonder if they've moved. There's something. Oh, we found boar. What's that in the distance? Oh, berries. Okay. Oh, you're a shrink? I see. I'm sure you'll have no shortage of people looking for your help. Psychiatrist. Any particular area, or just as in sort of specialisation? Because I once did a bit of work for a really interesting chap. He worked as a criminal psychologist. What was that? Was that a fox or something? Where he'd go into prisons and have to do he would have to analyse the type of things that would make people do what they do as hardened criminals. Oh, depression, and with children mostly. That's interesting. It's, from what I understand, depression and mental health is becoming more of an issue for younger people these days, and I can't help thinking it's related to social media as well as all the other pressures of life that are put upon them when they should just be allowed to be kids. So my wife's an occupational therapist, and she works with children, and she doesn't directly work she doesn't try and diagnose and fix mental health issues herself, but she does see a lot of them in her clients, as I think she likes to call them. Challenging after COVID. Everything's difficult times, yeah. I'm going the wrong way. I need to turn right and move that way. But we've found some different terrain, so I'm going to have a wander over to the north and see what we stumble across. If I'm right, I think there was bear up to the northeast of this map. Not too sure I want to run into them, though. I have no idea where the bison are. Kids need to get out more, have bonfires, ride bikes, play football, and have fist fights. Oh, hang on. With the possible exception of the last one, I would agree on the rest. Right, this could either be very good or very bad. I don't know what this is. Let's have a torch. Tin ore. Oh, right. Iron ore. Just a minute. It's a mine then. I thought it might have been a bear cave. Can I put a custom marker on this? I don't know that I can. Also, I forgot to sell everything, and I have no pickaxe anyway, so... But do we get everything in one place? It's a copper deposit. That's nice. Okay, that's nice. Now we know roughly where to come for this. I would fill up with a load of stuff, because I want to make some copper tools. However, currently overloaded with soup and stew. So let's go and deal with that first. We'll get to the local village. Fighting's better than stabbing and shooting. I totally agree. Knives and guns in kids' hands are not good. But I'm sure we can have fun without fighting as well. But yeah, I mean, children do need to be allowed to be children. I've seen it in my own kids, how social media affects them when they're looking at other people posting things, and then they instantly start comparing themselves, either how they look, what they wear, how they're doing at school, things like that. Because people only post generally successful things, right? You don't put a picture of yourself up generally looking like a haggard old witch or something. It's always the beautiful stuff, and usually with filters and things. And other people look at that and they think, well, I don't look like that 100% of the time, so there's something wrong with me. And of course, that all came to light with like photoshopped magazine covers and stuff 10, 20 years ago. But now with kids on all social media and phones, it's just a constant in their face thing. And not just for kids, of course. That's something that affects adults too. So sad times. Oh, we've got another hunter. Another hunter could be good. I could fit another hunter. In fact, we have two hunters, and she's a crafter as well. And this guy. Just get my stamina back. We might have two new recruits here. He is diplomacy and extraction. Well, extraction's always good. Hunting and survivalist. All right. So go on. I'm going to take him. I'm creating a new settlement and looking for good people, but you'll do. See you there. And I think I've just found you a wife as well. Oh, sorry. Let me just check. Let me just check this up. She is hunting and crafting. I can use those, so see you there. Right, so I've expanded the villagers. Let's put them in a house. Oderic, go there. The newly built simple house. Jamora. I'll tell you, should we give him a job? He is hunting. I've currently got one hunter at work. Then again, I think I'm all right for meat, so I can put him straight to work crafting. Do we have... He could be the cook, couldn't he? Oh, no, sorry, wrong guy. I'm looking at the wrong stats. He wants to be in the survivalist business, so I'm going to put you in... Oh, the herbalist hut's already got one in there. Crap. Okay, well, that's fine. I could put him in the hunting lodge, which says it's out of tools, but I know that's a lie. So I'll put him in there, and he can be a hunter, but I can now assign more leather and stuff for that. So let's go back one. Where is this? I'm going to have to go and repair that at some point. So we don't need 105 meat per day. That is extreme. So let's bring this down to... Even if I put it at 60 meat a day. We can't do that because that's going to require salt. So fur and leather. Yeah, let's put these up. Because I can make a nice killing crafting those things. What have we got? Put them both at 30%. What do we get from that? We get an odd number on that one, but that's okay, I think. Can't remember if I need more fur or leather. Let's drop that down to a nice round even number. Actually, that's fine. Drop that up again. There we go. So that should be about right. So we've got a hunter doing hunter stuff. The well currently has nobody working the well. That's right. I stopped it. I recall now. And then they'll get their own stuff when they get there for food. You can be... Oh, you're also a hunter, but a crafter. So he's hunting. I could put him in the... I'll put her in the kitchen, rather. Simple house. There we go. They're an instant couple. Well, they know each other. They might be brother and sister, for all I know. Who cares? Have I got anyone in the kitchen? I have not. Right, so what tools do we need? You can be a cook. I don't think I need any tools for this. So let's come out of there. And what's this come under? The kitchen. Open details. Assignment. I suppose it'll tell me here, won't it? So, roasted fish meat. There's all sorts of different fish meats there. Or salted. Ah, interesting. So, let's see. Stew. Let's get creating stew. This will now free me up. I don't need to do any cooking ever again. Shall I do half stew and half potage? Because, like I say, we have... Is that all they're going to make? Surely it's more than that. I'll make 50% of each. Because if they run out of... No, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the salted meat one. Let's go into that one. Can I have two? No, I can only have one person in the kitchen. Never mind, it's a job. Making a bit of each. Doesn't seem like a lot, that. Let's see if we can get those production rates up anyway. So I've just put the 2 on in case I run out of carrots or something and something will get produced still. Right, great. So I just need to find someone I can sell this rubbish to.